Hey, this is Bug Powder Dust. Thank you once again for joining me for episode 2 of Let's Play Rimworld 1.0 Vanilla. And our colony has got off to a cracking start. In fact, it's such a cracking start, we got a marriage already. We're playing Randy Random on, I think it was Rough, which is like the average thing, average skill level. And yesterday the most compelling event was we had 8 chihuahuas join us. Which is kind of good news, bad news. So we're having to kill animals just to keep these little teeth on, stomach on, legs fed. Because 8 chihuahuas eat a lot. I'm beginning to think we may have to thin the herd. As much as I don't like killing dogs, we've actually got 9 dogs in total. So, what with our own Snuffle, who we landed with. So there we have it. We've got pretty much everything that we need to be self-sufficient in the early stages. Now what we've got is we've got a kitchen here, butchery table there. We need to expand this, so I'm going to have to build a bigger room here. Let's mine this out. I'd rather not have walls made of rock, so I'm going to mine them out and replace them. We also need a storeroom as well. So what I will probably do, yes, let's mine that out as well, is have a corridor going up here and have a storeroom up here somewhere. We need this space for growing, potentially. We need this space for barracks. I don't want to put barracks in the rock if I can avoid it. I don't like doing anything in the rock now due to these infestations. And speaking of infestations, we have one over here, which is slowly growing and kind of needs to be dealt with, but we just don't have the manpower or the weapons to, I think, effectively do this now, because one of our colonists won't fight, which is a little bit annoying. So there we have it. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a corridor up here. And put a door straight opposite. In terms of walking speed, would be quite useful. Excuse me. No one's very good at mining, so it takes a long time. And we need to actually create a stockpile of junk as well. Dumping stockpiles to put here for now. Okay, so we can deconstruct this. Got a frog in my throat, excuse me. Okay, let's just put in, keep that going, and I'm tempted to just expand that a little bit. I'd rather not have a fridge this sort of size, but sorry, this sort of shape, not size, going up, rather than kind of more square. But yeah, you know, got to go with the cards you're dealt. Right, perfect. So let's do that. Then we're going to expand the zone. So that's cool. So we're going to put the storeroom up here. That's going to take a lot of digging. And I think maybe we'll put it somewhere else. I don't know. We'll see. Because stuff out here just deteriorates, and that's no good. So I'm thinking if we can have the barrack, just plan out where we're going to have stuff. Now, I'm going to put in, just so I don't forget, where is it? Planning. Now, I believe that the geothermal generator is so big. Maybe actually slightly smaller, but let's put that in there to remind me not to build on here. And we're going to have the barracks probably coming out to here, so we can have a storeroom probably down here somewhere. Probably wouldn't hurt. Yeah, and that will also cover up the wire as well. So let's have the storeroom here for now. Start it small, but we can expand it that way, coming out this way should we need to. Animal starvation. Huh. There's not much as I don't want to. I'm thinking these chihuahuas are actually going to be a real problem for us. Right, time to slaughter them. Sorry guys. Your meat will be tasty and we will honour you. Because it's not ideal. Sorry guys, those chihuahuas just too much too soon. Other way around. So I'm going to put in a cooler now, so frozen on the inside, or cool on the inside and heat on the outside. And it's better to slaughter them now when they're not bonded to anybody, otherwise we're just going to get loads and loads of debuffs, and that's just no good. So, yeah. Right, let's quickly make a stockpile zone here. Right, so let's just, before they start shifting stuff, so what don't we want to do? This is going to be our indoors zone, so we don't want food. We don't want, what are these? Yeah, we don't want stone blocks, they can go outside. Weapons, yes. Apparel, yes. Buildings, what's this? Oh, I see. Yep. Chunks, corpses, blah, blah, blah. Yep, that's all fine. And that can be preferred. Okie doke. How much trees? Oh, we've only got 15 wood left. Okay, so let's do some chopping. Simply because... where are we? Sorry. Lost concentration there. Let's chop this wood down. Heatwave. Okay. That's a bit of an issue, but that's fine. We can deal with that. And we're going to put in a door here. Now, of course, the downside of building everything with wood in the early days is that it's quick, it's easy, wood grows on the map, it's all good, right? However, it's extremely prone to fires, so this is something that I will be trying to swap out as and when we get stone cutting up when it's sustainable. But having somebody cut stone right now is just, it ties up somebody, what, 33% of your colonists for a long time. So kind of benefit to cost ratio isn't very good. So let's set this down to -9 degrees. So I'm thinking that generates heat. Let's deconstruct that. We can put in a standing lamp instead. And that's actually a very good point. We don't have any batteries yet either. So let's make a battery. Right, we have to research batteries. That's a very good point. Okay, that's awkward. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's stick up a research table. So we basically got to the end of what we can do now without having to research, and research quite quickly. Let's get a wooden stool. So now I'm going to have to start tying somebody up doing research. Now who are we going to get to do that? Right, work. So research is going to be Russo. Now was that because Russo had a flame next to it? No, none of them do, but he's the one who's probably going to be least busy. Okay. So research. Let's get batteries now. Right. It's a shame because it ties up one of our colonists for a long time, but we can't do much about that. Well, we don't really need steel in here, do we? So let's take that out. Where did that come from? In fact, none of this. Don't need any of this inside, do we? Take it out again, boys. Thank you very much, and girls. This stuff doesn't go off in the air. It hasn't got power. That's because nothing is feeding it directly, because this isn't going round, as we don't have enough power. Okay, so I think what we're going to need to do in the short term is get up a wood-fired generator. And then once we get batteries, we won't have to worry about that so much. So where are we going to put this? We're going to put this. Let's put this there. Let's plumb it into the power. Because at least then we'll have a constant flow of power, whereas obviously with wind power it's very iffy. Sometimes the wind doesn't blow, and without batteries, no wind, no power. Got a mad rat. Wow, okay. How far is he? Quite a distance. I can't take my eye off him because I can do without having any of our colonists bitten. So he's coming round, is he? Yeah, okay. Right, here we go. It's there. Is he going to attack Snuffle? Son of a gun. That ain't right. Alright, so you can melee. Oh, no, he's not attacking Snuffle. Where's he going? Where are you going, dude? Alright, come on up. Let's... Normally the rats make a beeline for you, but he seems to be... Oh, no, he's coming back. He's realised. There's humans. Alright, penguin, come down here. I can redo that penguin getting shot, so if I put penguin there... Oh, there we go. Even better. Perfect. Well done, guys. Let's do this. And actually, while we're at it, we can harvest these berry bushes, because it's free food. It's not ready for harvest. Oh, a neat trick. I don't know if you know this, I only found this out recently, is say you have heel root here, wild heel root, which is ready to be harvested. What you do is if you just designate that as a growing zone, so that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there. What you can do is they will be automatically harvested. You don't have to designate your people to say go and harvest them. As long as you change this to be heel root. In fact, what I should have done is no, never mind. I'll do that in a second. As long as you designate it as heel root, then what will happen is they'll get automatically harvested, which is actually pretty cool. And the same goes for, I think, berry bushes, but I'm not sure. But certainly heel root works. I think that's really cool. It saves you having to remember to go and get it manually, which is great. And I mean, it makes a difference. Once you start growing around heel root, it's not such a big deal, but heel root takes a long time to grow. So we've got our generator up and running, so this is making it cool. Those are refrigerated, which is great. Okay. We do have the heat wave at 46, and it's indoors at, it's not refrigerated enough, is it? Let me just set that to another -10. Just... yeah. It's not quite good enough, is it? That's okay, as long as we can... as long as we can chop these bodies up quick, then it gives us a little bit more breathing space with keeping it refrigerated or not. Okay. Right, so we've done that. What's the next priority? So research is ongoing, albeit slowly. So one sands... where is it? Let's put it on fast. Just wasting time here. So in some one sands bio... oh, it's Russo, isn't it? So their intellectual should be increasing quite nicely. So currently learning very slowly, but it picks up as they do more. Okay. So that's cold enough. We can start doing some hunting now to try and get some more food. Just looking around the map. Okay, so there's some animals there. There's no herds of buffalo or... they've got kind of rats and little small things. And timberwolf. Turkey right there. That'll do. It's not much, but we are growing a lot of crops, so that helps considerably. Cutie. It's not got around to eating him yet. I'm actually tempted to not kill him. How many have you got left? Oh, just one. So we'll have 2 dogs. Do you know what? Because he's called such something so cute, I think we'll actually keep you. You're the one of the 8 that made it. So, okay, well done. I'll give him a spot. Okay. Right, so we've got that. Next thing we need to do then is, I think, we need to do barracks, because one of these people, is it one Sam? Needs an impressive bedroom. So what else are they moaning about? Oh, recreation. Okay, so let's do the recreation because that's quick. Where are we? Recreation, horseshoes pin, let's stick it there for the sake of argument. It's just an easy way for people to get joy. And we're going to start building the rec room. First thing we need to do is chop down some trees in order to get some wood. Should keep them busy for a bit. And I'm going to just basically attach it onto here. So if I go into planning, so 1, 2, 3, Wall. One, two, three. Wall. Yeah, it's a little bit ugly, but does the job. 1, 2, 3, and then like that. But we want a corridor of 2 over there, not 1. So let me just get rid of that. Right. Okay. So that will do there. Put a door in there. So that's going to be for 5 bedrooms. We also need a prisoner area, and we are going to need a infirmary as well. So I think we're going to put a prisoner area in here. Huh. Just because it's close, you can keep an eye on them. I'm going to... Can I move it? Yeah, I'll install that. Let's put it over there. Someone get on this, please. Thank you. That'd be great. Now, we don't have any... what I normally like doing on a prison area is putting a decent door, not a wooden door. But we haven't not making stone blocks yet, so that doesn't work. Not yet. Okay, so wooden wall there. We're going to put in... Really? Oh. Well, that sucks. Fortunately, we didn't have any batteries, so there was no bigger deal. So let's get a floor in. We'll start putting floors in some of these areas now. Otherwise, debuffs are going to start taking place. But in order to do that, I need to start chopping some wood. So getting wood is going to be obviously priority now. Oh, we're getting first for harvesting. Excellent. So the rice is finished first, as you'd expect. 77, 57, 44. So strawberries are going to be next. But it's nice that we've got some crop in. So we're now self-sustaining in our food area. We're going to have to stock up as much as we can before the winter hits, because winter in Boreal is pretty brutal. Has nobody repaired this yet? It's like they can mind read. Good job, one son. Lovely. Heat wave's over. So let's jump that back down to... Oops, wrong way. -9. Save a little bit of energy. How far? We're sort of a third of the way into our batteries. I really want to get turrets up as soon as possible, but turrets are such a long way. Look, gun turrets is here. Got to go through all these things. Wow. Oh, hello. Ask and ye shall find. Let's get some meat. Let's get some wood first, though. Come on. Let's get to it. Let's chop some wood. What I really don't want is for these guys to attack. That would be very bad. I've had colonies completely wiped out early stages by this lot turning manhunter, because there's not much you can do against them if you've got a knife and a rifle and a pistol. Okay, just seeing what we can do here in terms of expanding. Nothing really until we chop these trees down. Let's have a look at these. Alright, do you know what? Let's cancel those. We need these guys to start focusing on getting wood, because without expanding the base and without getting some wood, there's not much else we can do right now. Base starts to look filthy as well, so that's something to bear in mind. Oh, that's right. What I want to do is build a... Oh, chunks of a spacecraft have impacted nearby. Smack. Love it. Now, as I was saying, I think we need to get a double room. These crazy kids want to sleep together. Now, was it one San who wanted a impressive bedroom? And was she the one who's... Yeah, she wants to sleep with Russo, so that would be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. They're getting a decent sized bedroom. Okay. Let's get some wood. Come on, guys. Start a chopping. I'd make one of these rooms slightly bigger, I think, as well. So let's do that as a priority. Make it one row bigger. Now, I need to put their bedside cabinet in to give them a buff from that as well. Just having a bit of fun rotating this. Put it like that. Where's the end table? I was just thinking about the orientation of this bed, but honestly, I know there are benefits to having it the head facing the door, but I like it like that. So, oh, I like wooden end table. Okay. So when they have that, then they can move out of here. Two of them will move out, and it gives the last person in here, it removes the debuff for sharing a barrack, so to speak. Food poisoning. I'm not surprised, honestly, because nobody's very good at cooking. So that's okay. Slows them down a little, but can't do much about it. So got our first rice crop in. That's yielded, what's that, 100? That's 10 meals. Pretty sweet. Now what I'm going to do is allow Cutie to actually go anywhere they like. Right, so this is good. Right, so let's allocate the wooden double bed now. Now, let me just make sure I've got my facts right here. So she is, it's Russo and one San. Set owner, right. Reassign and reassign. Perfect. Okay, cool. Now what we can do is we can move one of these beds into here. In fact, move the other bed into here as well. Those are the prisoner beds. We had a meteorite crash. It's left some uranium behind. Okay, great. It's all very far away though. So Russo's busy being sick, but who's doing the research? That's all I want to know. Is it Russo? It's supposed to be Russo. Dude, stop being sick. Just research. We need these batteries. In fact, you, when you've finished, you can come and clean up the vomit. All the dirt. You can queue up orders, by the way, if you didn't know, by holding down the shift key and then right clicking what it is you want them to do. It's actually quite useful. So berries are done, which is great. So this is filling up nicely. It's still refrigerated? Yes, it is. So one son's having got the research now, but that's fine. The more that have the ability to research, the better. So okay, this is good, looking good. They've got their lovely bedroom. I mean, it's not lovely. I'm going to use the term very loosely, but we can't do a lot with it other than we don't actually have enough. Other than putting the wooden floor, we can put in a flower pot as well. That will make it a little bit more pretty. Where has it gone? Flower pots. There we go. Plant pot as well. Okay. Well, I'm trying to keep these episodes down to 25 minutes per time. So I think we're actually coming up to the end of this particular episode, episode 2. And it's actually looking okay. Made good progress this time. We've got stores, we've got a slightly expanded kitchen, filling up nicely. And I think we're getting a minor break risk. We've got combat supplier. Ooh, that's nice. Ain't got a lot of money though. Okay. Well, we shall deal with the combat supplier next episode. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any comments, or if you'd like to have any observations, or want me to try something, or don't do something, or hey, you're doing it wrong, obviously please do leave a comment, leave a like if you liked it, or dislike if you didn't like it, and I will catch you on episode 3. Cheers.